It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Slot receiver headed left. Pass play on first and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Has a lane past the 45. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Now Allen off the play action. He put some juice on it deep. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, separation was in the preparation.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Pass play now. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Dell now in motion right. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. He'll look to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Now looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 27.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one. Deep dip. He connects on the deep shot. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Give to Brooks, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now with Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Brooks on the give, headed right. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Working quickly here. Blitz coming here, Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go, Allen. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 2nd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. Dell with the grab. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll throw on 1st. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On the give, it's Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's complete till he gets. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Brooks goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A tight end in motion now. Again, they give to Brooks. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Allen. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Second and 10 now. Complete to Dell. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Sending a receiver left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's back to throw. Pass taken in by Pollard.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Handoff here for Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. He'll throw it. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. This finds Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
1st down, Seahawks.
Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Connection made to Dell. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. He has it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, this is Brooks. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Alert, alert, alert!
On second down, it's Brooks. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running once more with Brooks. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Again, it's Brooks. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Lions 14.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Lions. First down and goal to go.
Here's Brooks. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Timer pass set to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dell with the grab. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kid, I was on the field, a young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. from the 32. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Throwing it again here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. On third down, Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They motion Dell over left. 4th and inches, but they're going to throw for it. They did it! He made the interception! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Blitz coming here. Allen. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. This is Brooks heading left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions down by only 3. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Give to Brooks, running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. Taken in by Smith. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw. Caught by Pollard. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up. throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They motion a receiver left. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They motion Dell over left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the first. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes off the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them.